If you are looking for a PayPal business loan and you want to get approved real fast, here is an overview I want you to pay attention to. The thing is, when we speak about PayPal business loans, we're speaking about a maximum loan amount of $150,000. But to actually get anything close to $150,000, you have to be a repeat borrower in good standing. So, but if you're a new borrower, let's say you have had your PayPal business account for the last 2 to 3 years, PayPal will limit your approval to $75,000. But what I want to say here is that when we speak about a PayPal business loan, we're speaking about a fixed term small business loan based on your overall business health. And this basically depends on the profiles that you have with PayPal, the cash inflows, the cash outflows. And the good thing is that you can actually right now, you can check your eligibility through PayPal. So we love the fact that PayPal does allow you to have a pre-qualification process so that you can actually have a clear idea how much you might qualify for if you're looking for a PayPal business loan. But this is really good, and this is something that our team will strongly recommend that you have if you have an existing PayPal business account. This is really important. So with this business loan, you have financing that is designed for business. You have fast access to business funding. You have competitive and transparent pricing. You also have predictable payments. So basically you can choose a term that's right for you and your business. And the cool thing is PayPal does give you flexibility in terms of the repayment windows. This is really good. And again, I want you to really take it seriously when it comes to pre-qualifying. So if you're interested right now, go on PayPal website, and I want you to pre-qualify. You can check your eligibility in minutes. And the cool thing is, if you have a PayPal app, you can also you can pre-qualify through the PayPal app. So what you want to do here is that you just go online, you enter your information. The good thing is you don't have to enter how much you're making. No, because PayPal does have already your cash inflows and cash outflows information. And so you don't have to enter your social security number, not at all. Okay. And again, this has no effect on your FICO score, because it is not a hard pull, it is a soft pull. So, but please take 2 or 3 minutes right now to see if you could pre-qualify. But the good thing is that you can go all the way to $150,000. But if you're a newbie, you can go all the way to 75. In some rare cases, $100,000. So here is the approach I really want to think about. So if you are interested in having the PayPal business loan, I want you to have a clear plan so that you can actually qualify. The thing is that when we talk about when we talk about the PayPal business loan, obviously you want to have a certain minimum. PayPal does have a part of your financial information, because they see the transactions that are going through your account. But maybe you have other accounts at other banks, right? Maybe you don't. Maybe you are just accepting partial payments or parts of your payments through PayPal. So PayPal wants you to really have wants you to provide a clear idea about what you're going to use the cash for. This is part of the application package. One thing for sure, you can use a PayPal business loan to take care of a lot of traditional business activities. You can get more inventory. You can ramp up your marketing. You can improve your day-to-day operations. And this is kind of cool. And PayPal does provide you with that extra layer of flexibility when it comes to being approved real fast. Okay. And so PayPal is not your traditional business funding because you don't have to have a relationship per se with PayPal. You just need to use PayPal for your payment processing. PayPal has to see whether you qualify or not, though. This is important. So when I talk about the topic, today's topic, I'm having a conversation about how to apply for a PayPal business loan and actually qualify ASAP. Okay. So here are the minimum eligibility requirements. So you have at least 9 months in business, annual revenue of at least $33,300, and you need to have a PayPal business account. Okay. You got to have those 3. If you don't have those 3 things, you may not qualify. Now, if you don't qualify for a PayPal business loan, you could qualify for a PayPal working capital loan. So, I'll speak about that later on, okay? But PayPal working capital loan is a loan that flexes with your PayPal sales, okay? And what I want to say here is that the PayPal working capital is more in tune with your PayPal sales than the PayPal business loan. But one thing for sure, both will look at your PayPal sales, and it's important to understand that the PayPal business loan is less flexible than the PayPal working capital loan. So I just want you to have that in the back of your head that if you don't qualify for a PayPal business loan, you could qualify for a PayPal working capital loan. Let me talk to you about the steps you need to take right now if you are interested in having a PayPal business loan. Here are the steps I really want you to really take. And one thing you need to do, and I want to really go back to what I said earlier. You want to check your eligibility. Okay, don't actually be lazy here. It takes 2 to 3 minutes. Do not actually jeopardize your FICO score or anything. You want to check first if you qualify. It's totally easy. It's free. You can do it via the mobile app. You can also do it online. As a matter of fact, you can do it in some cases. You can do it also via telephone. You can call PayPal and ask them. And the cool thing is that if you are trying to check your eligibility, you can choose your term, and you can see, like, you want to have a 1 year, 2 years, whatever. And the cool thing that we love also is that you are able to get your cash real fast. Now, I want to do a quick comparative analysis between the PayPal business loan and the PayPal working capital loan. Okay, for the PayPal business loan, you could qualify from $5,000 to $100,000 if you are a relatively new business. Remember, the requirements are 9 months minimum, and if you are a repeat borrower, you can get all the way to $150,000. I'm speaking about the PayPal business loan, and so the time to receive funds, first you have to check your eligibility, and if approved, you get funding as soon as the next business day, and so that's for the PayPal business loan. For the PayPal working capital loan, we're speaking here about the loan amount that goes from $1,000 to $150,000, and you can go all the way to $250,000 if you are a repeat borrower. And the time to receive funds is a little faster. As a matter of fact, it is immediate. Okay, because you get funding in minutes if approved. Why? Because the working capital loan is tied to your PayPal sales, whereas the PayPal business loan is tied to your overall revenue from PayPal, of course, but also other sources. So the thing is that for the PayPal business loan, you gotta have a PayPal business account. For the PayPal working capital loan, you need to have a PayPal business or a Premier account for at least 90 days. You must have processed at least $15,000 in PayPal sales in the last 12 months, $20,000 for Premier accounts, and you should have no outstanding PayPal working capital loans. And so there is no credit check because the loan is based solely on your PayPal account history. And so in terms of a repayment, you are repaying as a percentage of your PayPal sales, minimum repayment over 90 days. So this is really good. And for the PayPal business loan, you have weekly fixed payments that are automatically made from your bank account. So we're not speaking here about monthly payments, we're speaking about weekly payments. So it's really important to remember that. And for the PayPal business loan, you have to go through a hard pull because the loan is based on a full picture of your business. Let me quickly talk to you. I want to give you a few pro tips when we speak about a PayPal business loan. It's important to understand that a PayPal business loan is kind of straightforward, and you have the ability to give the full picture of your business. And you also have to, I want you to plan at least 5 to 10 minutes in terms of answering all the questions that PayPal wants you to really answer. The thing here is that, of course, you spend 2 to 3 minutes for pre-qualifying, but if you want to qualify for the loan itself, you need to plan 5 to 10 minutes. So they'll ask you everything. They'll ask you all kinds of questions about your cash inflows, your cash outflows, your revenue trends, quarter over quarter, year over year. So PayPal will go all the way to 3 years. And so you can actually, don't forget that you can apply online. You can apply over the phone. You can actually apply via mail. There are certain instances where PayPal will work with you to get you the loan application. And so if approved, funds are transferred as fast as the next business day, provided the application is approved by 5 p.m. Eastern on bank business days. Okay. And one thing I want to say here is that for the PayPal business loan, if you have a minimum FICO score of 590, that's fine. In some cases, the PayPal will actually will require also a business credit score of at least 75. Okay, and so this is important. But just remember that for a PayPal business loan, you might be required to provide a personal guarantee. So one thing I want to say here is that when we talk about today's topic, obviously we're speaking about a PayPal business loan, and it's important to understand that you can apply for a PayPal business loan. You can apply for a repayment term that goes from 17 to 52 weeks. So PayPal business loan will never exceed 1 year. So 17 to 52 weeks. We're speaking here about 1 quarter to 1 year. Okay, and you can repay your business loan. Remember, it has to be done weekly from your bank account automatically. It has to be your business bank account, not your personal account, your bank account. And there is no upfront fee deducted from your loan proceeds. Instead, the single fixed fee, which is the total loan fee, is paid over the life of the loan. And one thing I want to say here is that if you are a resident of 3 states in the nation, you're not going to qualify for a PayPal business loan. So those states are Nevada, North Dakota, and South Dakota. So you have to. So if you are in those states, you have to actually just apply for other loans. But I mean, who knows? This might change in the future. We have no idea. Stuff can happen. But right now, PayPal has not received authorization from the banking authorities in those states to actually serve business loans to residents. So again, it is what it is. I want to give you a clear winner here. So the thing is that if you want to apply for a PayPal business loan, there are a few things you want to do that could actually help you get approved real fast. Because the thing is that sometimes you can do everything, you apply for a business loan, a PayPal business loan, and they don't actually approve you real fast. And you're asking, what have I done wrong? Well, here, listen, today I'm going to give you all the answers so that in the future, if something were to happen, you are sure that you have all the elements that could help you get qualified real fast. So one thing you need to understand here is that a PayPal business loan you can use it for a lot of things. You can launch new products and services. You can open a new location. You can renovate an existing location. You can purchase equipment and inventory. You can hire, train, and pay staff. You can execute new marketing and advertising campaigns. You can help manage a cash flow crunch without laying off employees or closing locations. So what am I trying to say here is that you have a bevy of situations where you can use a PayPal business loan for. And one thing that you need to really understand here is that you need to pay attention to the fact that PayPal will look at certain factors before approving you. PayPal will look at your credit worthiness, will look at your small business cash flow, your business age. Are you a startup or you are an established business? PayPal will look at your debt to income ratio. So your DTI plays an important role when it comes to approving you. PayPal will look at your collateral, the value of your collateral. So here we're speaking about what? The monetary value, but also the quality overall of your collateral, how quick that collateral is subject to obsolescence, and the industry you're in also. Just remember that if you do not qualify for a PayPal business loan, you have a constellation of other business loans you can qualify for, not through PayPal, but through other institutions, right? You can always have the option to consider term loans, small business lines of credit, equipment financing, commercial real estate loans, cash flow loans, invoice factoring. And so what I'm trying to say here is that you do have options, and please avail yourself of those options. Let me quickly give you the decision. If you have to ask yourself, am I better off with a PayPal business loan, or should I consider a PayPal working capital loan? The cool thing here is that when we speak about a PayPal working capital loan, in our view, based on our analysis, our extensive analysis here, you have a fast funding with payments that flex with your sales. In that regard, a PayPal working capital loan seems to be more interesting than a PayPal business loan. I just want to say that right off the bat. And it's important to remember this because you have options. With a PayPal working capital loan, you have a loan that is competitively priced from $1,000 to $150,000 for first-time borrowers, and up to $250,000 for repeat borrowers. So here you have a loan that is pretty much more flexible than anything else. Okay, you have payment flexibility. So in other words, you choose a share of your sales to automatically deduct as payments. So managing your cash flow is easier, and there is a minimum payment required. Though one thing I want to say here is that you have more flexibility. You can, because this is a loan rather, that is tied to your sales, to your PayPal sales. Those have to be sales that are exclusively done through PayPal. There are no surprise fees, so you don't have to have there are no hidden fees. There is no credit check. Everything is based on your revenue, the revenue that you process through PayPal. And the cool thing here also is that you have funding in minutes. Okay, there is no time-consuming application or check on your financial history. So approved loans are funded in minutes because again, PayPal is looking at your revenue, your cash inflows and cash outflows, and basing its decision upon the liquidity trains that are coming through your account. And one thing I want to say here is that if you do, let's say, 90% or more of your business and generates 90% or more of your revenue through PayPal, then you might want to consider seriously this PayPal working capital loan, because when you think about the smorgasbord of benefits, it's just a lot more. You have a constellation of benefits here. Not only fast funding, you have a no credit check. Okay, you have the money is based on your revenue that you already have through PayPal anyway. The only thing is you might have to have a Premier account or a business account. Other than that, it's not it's a really good deal. Let me give you a bonus here. And I just want to dig a little deeper into how PayPal working capital works, because it's important to understand that it could be a great option for you. Again, as I said, if you prioritize PayPal as your payment processor, you do a lot of business through them, and you would like to parlay that relationship into a loan with them. And the thing is that here are the minimum requirements to apply. So your business has had a PayPal business or Premier account for 90 days or more. You processed at least 20 grand in annual PayPal sales if you have a Premier account, or at least $15,000 in annual PayPal sales if you have a PayPal business account. And you must pay off any existing PayPal working capital loan. In other words, PayPal is not going to allow you to have 2 or 3 or 4, I would say, concomitant, simultaneous working capital loans. You can only have one at a time. And so in terms of applying, things are really easy. Okay, you can apply via the app, or via, you have to log in though. You have to log in your account, and you can apply via the PayPal app, or you can apply online, or you can apply via your smartphone. And so you apply. So you just need to complete a short application and get an answer within minutes. Okay, again, I want to say here that no credit check and no extensive documentation is required. So you are able to customize things. So once approved, you can review the fixed fee upfront. You can select your loan amount and percentage of each PayPal sale for repayment, and receive your funds within minutes. So the thing is that PayPal is going to give you a series of options, and you have to see really what really works for you. And then you just repay. It's very simple. So you automatically pay back your loan with a share of each PayPal sale. No sales mean no payment necessary, but to keep your loan in good standing, you'll need to make a payment every 90 days, okay? And so every 3 months, think about that. And one thing you need to understand here is that PayPal does offer a lot of benefits to small business owners. And this is why, again, this could be a great option for you if you process 90% or more of your sales through PayPal. Because if you were, let's say, if you were a Stripe customer or a Shopify customer, you can just apply for a Stripe business loan or a Shopify business loan, because those payment processors also have those loan possibilities. PayPal is not the only player in this industry that offers that. You do have options. I always want to say you have options, but hey, listen, PayPal is one of the biggest players in the industry. They've been doing this for a while now, so this is kind of cool. If you happen to have a business account with them and you want to go through them, hey, listen, just apply now and you could be approved. Not a problem. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let me quickly recap to this conversation. So I was talking to you about PayPal business loan. So I gave you the overview here. I spoke about the approach you need to take, the steps you need to take, the pro tips. I give you a winner strategy here, the decision you have to take into account, and I give you a bonus here. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.